Hello lovely ones, it's Rosie Glow here. I just really wanted to make this little video because yesterday I was watching the WhatsApp group, which is my current Fearless, Empowered and Free to Be Me group, supporting each other. And all day I was busy, so I had absolutely no time to kind of tap in and give my 2 pennies worth. But what I saw was a collective of women that literally a week ago were like, oh my God, I can't do this, I'm insane, I feel like I'm going completely mad, what's happening, I can't take this anymore, I'm in so much physical and emotional pain and psychological pain, I don't know what to do, to seeing them all support each other in such a way that I basically couldn't have said it better myself. They'd kind of tuned in to that higher frequency, their own higher selves, and one was asking one question about what was going on with their body, because there's these huge purgings going on at the moment where we are clearing the etheric body, so we are manifesting physical symptoms. And you know, it was one of those that they really had to tap in and use their intuition and move out of their ego mind into just really feeling into supporting a sisterhood. And this is what happens when you kind of step out of being an energy vampire, okay? Most of us turn to our friends to talk about our problems, to talk about things that are going on, but without realizing it, we can end up being a huge drain on them. All we do is dump emotionally on others. We feel better for a minute because we've got it out, but we're leaving them with a toxic load to clear. And you may well find you're one of those people that no one ever has any time to see. You know, you kind of find that you are reaching out and you're not being met back. I mean, this can really be a sign of, one, you're not showing up for yourself, but two, that also your presence in their lives can be one that takes energy away. And energy vampirism is rife. We all do it. We all have different ways that we actually take energy in order to feel better. And often it's through people pleasing. So one of the things I've had to do with my Fearless, Empowered and Free to Be Me group is to strip away the people pleasing, to strip away the idea that they need to keep me happy or anyone else happy, and just to get really clear on what's going on in them, how they feel and how they want to feel. And the more resistance we have internally, well, the more that's going to show up in our outer environment as well. So we can say consciously, I want life to be different, but what's going to happen is the parts of you that don't want life to be different, that are so attached to the struggle, are going to create dramas on the outside to basically make you feel that struggle is the only thing that is available to you. Now, right behind me, I have a beautiful celestite crystal. It's a very expensive crystal that I didn't think I could afford, but I knew I needed to have. And this is about following your divine guidance. Let me just, and really to step into aligning with the divine. So the difference between the collective of women that were supporting each other yesterday and what usually happens in friendship groups when we are draining each other is they're all plugged into source. They all do their I am presence activations every day. They all use the tools that they're learning on the Fearless program to move out of victim consciousness into being co-creators of their reality, conscious co-creators of their reality. And so they are accessing divine wisdom that they didn't have before because it was masked behind the ego, which is the programming that keeps us bound where we don't want to be. Now, you can understand this with your head. It doesn't change a thing until you do the clearing. And that's why you need to be working with someone who knows what they're doing to help you through. And that is me, by the way, because just about every one of my clients is a success story because they've done the work. And, you know, when you actually see how they have grown and how they've shifted their lives, it's phenomenal. Let me just see what Susie's got to say. So, last week was horrible, now finally feeling better. Planets are finally out of retrograde. Yeah, the planets do play a part, definitely, as does the new moon. Yesterday we moved out of Mercury retrograde. Today we've got the new moon. But, you know, those are external factions that do affect us. But the more we are anchored into our ascending earth paradigm, the more we're working with our earth chakra, the more that we're working to clear the stuff that's within us that is being reflected by whatever's going on in the cosmos. That's triggering whatever is necessary within us to be healed. And this is how we get from things being unfathomable, difficult to understand, beyond our comprehension, the mental body, to actually being able to seek beyond understanding with our heads and just to feel with our hearts, to unite the heart and mind. When we talk about following your heart, it's not about ignoring your mind, it's about being able to harmonize. So heart-brain resonance is very important, but the heart needs to lead the way. And again, this is the work that I offer. So Claire's saying, I've been out of step of my path for months. You're the brilliant shining light that pulled me back to the right path. Oh, bless you. So Claire was one of the original adopters of the Fearless, Empowered and Free to Be Me program. Like, the way this woman has shifted from being a top-notch business woman, like phenomenal marketing guru working for others, to now working for herself and actually earning as much as she does in the first year, the first 6 months that she set up, she's earning as much as she was earning prior working for someone else. And now she gets to pick her child up from school every day and put him to bed every day and be there in the morning. So she made a huge shift. You left for a while, didn't you, Claire, because you were so busy, and you just rejoined Rise, which is the membership program for those who have done work with me, deep diving work with me, and want to keep maintaining the frequencies and the upgrades that are available. It was so amazing to have you back. It was so amazing to have you part of the group, and so much that you contribute. I got told today in the new moon meditation that I did that we have a 1 million strong tribe, a Rosy Glow tribe to build, 1 million strong. And we are the co-creation collective. We are pulling in the frequencies that is the co-creation collective. So if you want to learn how to move through all of the limitations in your life, from money to love to health to home to whatever you imagine is there that has to be that way. I was with my amazing beautician yesterday, and all she kept saying is, oh, it's so hard, it's just so hard, it's just so hard. And I said, well, if that's all you ever say, that's all it's ever going to be. What would it look like for it not to be so hard? But we have to let go of our obsession with holding on to the way we've done things up till now, because that's the only way it can be. It's not the only way it can be. Grace and ease is totally waiting for you. So as we are in the time of year where we want to slow down and everything's just speeding up, driving us mad, anchor into your earth chakra. Let the spirit of Christmas engulf you. Let it be about what you want it to be, and allow yourself the gift of a breakthrough call with me. I'll put a link so that you can actually follow the link to register your interest to book a breakthrough call. And whether you want to conceive a baby and have a baby in your arms next Christmas, or you want to conceive a new version of yourself, I have 2 programs that are phenomenal that will do exactly what they say on the box. So whether you want to be fearless, empowered and free to be you, or you want to conceive with ease, join me through a breakthrough call and let's take that first step. So much love, so proud of my current Fearless Tribe. You're all doing amazing work. Thank you, everybody. And remember, the way you do it is you step out of the discomfort, you step out of the victim consciousness, and you activate your super conscious. And that's what you need training in. So come find me. Love you lots. Bye.